Welcome to Fallout 76, this is Jim. In this video we're going to take a look at completing daily challenges for today, Monday, December the 2nd, 2024. Let's take a look at see what we got for today. Alright, we got some good ones here. I have many videos on my channel that will help you guys out to give you different ideas, different locations, easy areas, hard areas that were there if you're brand spanking new player to the game, you're a returning player, even if you're an experienced player, there's a particular daily, weekly challenge that's giving you a hard time or trouble. I'm sure you'll find a video on my channel that will help you. I try to keep my videos as updated as I possibly can. And of course, you guys are awesome, great comments and tips are greatly appreciated. Okay, today is the last day for the current Season 18 Season Pass. And tomorrow, December 3rd, 2024, we'll have the brand new Season 19. Just an FYI, if you do have any tickets available to you this Season 18, use them up now, because once we get that update tomorrow, December 3rd, those tickets will be gone. Go down here to your season section. You'll see at the bottom right hand corner how many tickets you have available to you. And let's say you have 1,000 tickets that either you forget or you don't have the time to redeem them. Basically, come tomorrow, December 3rd, update. Those tickets will be right back down to zero. So just an FYI, the tickets are non-transferable to the next season. And also, if you're a person that doesn't go out to do daily, weekly challenges every day, basically just playing the game, you're probably doing daily, weekly challenges, whether you realize it or not. So I highly recommend you kind of check this section anyway, and you check the pages that are available to you. You might as well utilize those tickets and buy a few things. All right, one last thing. If you look at the top right-hand corner of the screen, I have a 25% boost. So, of course, you get that 25% boost by claiming on 3 pages of the current Season 18 Season Pass. 5%, 10%, another 10% equals 25%. Of course, that is available for Fallout First and for the folks who paid the 1,500 atoms for the Season Pass. And just an FYI, if you're in the same boat as me, basically come tomorrow, December 3rd, 2024 update. Basically, that boost will be right back down to zero, and then we'll have to make our way through the Season 19 Season Pass to get that 25% boost back through those pages. Alright. I did reroll kill mutated enemies. I got this one here instead. Kill super mutants, so just an FYI if you see one different than you. Alright, let's take a look at this one here first. Gain XP 2500. So of course, gaining XP 2500 is very easy to do. You can go ahead and craft a bunch of things, and you can go ahead and kill some enemies if you so wish. Now there are lunch boxes that will definitely help us out. Over to our Pip-Boy under item, under aid. You have lunch boxes here. Now I believe it's 4 lunch boxes that stack together. Now if your person doesn't have any lunch boxes available to you, basically you don't even have to join a team if you do like a public event. A lot of people during that public event will use a lunch box or 2, so you can always try doing that and get the benefits of that. Now, if you don't have any lunch boxes, you can buy them in the atomic shop if you so wish. I'll be right down here in the utility section once it loads in. These are on sale. I think it was like last week, the week before. So they do go on sale once in a while. And every day we get a free item. You check the featured section. Go down to greatest hit, or sorry, special offers. As you see, today we got a free lunchbox, so everyone gets this free gift. So just an FYI, that's why I always recommend to people to check this every single day. You might as well claim your free item. And of course, you can always use your tickets to buy lunchboxes on the Season 18 Season Pass, depending on what page you're on. All right, and one last thing you can do is you can join a team. If you go social, you can go ahead and create your own team if you so wish, or you can join a team. As you can see, joining a team, bonus XP. Even this one, this casual one, it says bonus intelligence. You'll just get a little bit of XP extra as well. So just an FYI. All right, so we do have that one tracked. So as we progress through this today's daily video, we'll see that pop up. All right, let's take a look at this one here. Craft ballistic ammo 25. So this one here is being more specific. Of course, we can craft ammo at our Tinker's Workbench, but it has to be ballistic ammo. If you craft energy ammo, it's not going to count, right? Let's go ahead and go inside here. go to our Tinker's Workbench. Right, so your ballistic ammo will be right up here. Don't get that confused with energy ammo down here. Right, so they're asking for ballistic, which is the ammo section. Let's take a look at this one here. 45 rounds, so 12 of them. 3 gunpowder, 4 lead, 10 steel. We can go ahead and craft them if you so wish, but there's a perk card that will help us out. It is under agility. It's this one here called Ammo Smith. Now this level 2 produces 80% more rounds when crafting ammunition. But even if you have a level 1, that's all you have, definitely apply it. It's only going to help you. And of course, when you are crafting anything, it's always good to use Super Duper under luck if you have it available to you. And again, you don't have to have a level 3. If you have a level 1 or level 2, definitely use it. It's only going to help you. This level 3, when you craft anything, there's a 30% chance you get double results. So let's go ahead and apply that bad boy. All right, let's head back to our Tinker's Workbench here. As we can see, instead of 12 rounds, it's 21 rounds, but it's the same requirements. 3 gunpowder, 4 lead, 10 steel. So that's what Ammo Smith does. All right, let's go ahead. We'll craft 2 of them here. Craft ballistic ammo, 25, 25, done. Now the Super Duper did not kick in that time, but again, it's only a 30% chance. Let's just put our perk cards back before we forget. There we go. Okay, what's next? Scrap a board, game 1. Okay, so we did get a camp resource not that long ago. I'll say a couple months ago. Is this games cupboard. Now, a lot of people like this games cupboard just for the pure decoration of it, because it did a good job with it, I think. You know, see how it's all kind of nice. Looks really cool inside, especially with that dye there, but that's pretty cool. But again, if you do have this, it'll be under resources. And again, you can go ahead and collect from it. You can scrap it, okay? But I realize not everyone's going to have this games cupboard, so I do have videos I made early in 2023. The videos are only about, you know, maybe like a minute and a half long. They're not very long. And I show you some great multiple locations where to find board games. WV Lumber & Co. is a pretty good spot. Settlers Ridge. Blue Ridge Bunkhouse. But over here in the Fraternity Row, we have the Pie House with a red door. The Eta Psi House, which is the blue door, with the Nuka-Cola room in the basement. Helvetia. We have that white house on the corner right across from the yellow house, right on the main road. If you head upstairs, a couple board games up there. That's just to name a few spots. But there's many, many spots where you can find board games. Alright, so let's go to good old reliable Blue Ridge Bunkhouse just down the road from my camp here. Alright, let's go inside here. Excuse me there, buddy. And head up the stairs. And right here, a couple board games. I'll grab the bottom one. We'll come over here to this Tinker's Workbench and we'll scrap it right here. There you go, scrap a board game 1 for 1. And again, if you have that games covered at your camp, you can just do it at your camp, whatever it's easiest or fastest for you, whatever you want to do. Okay, what's next? Harvest corn, Razorgrain, or a Tato plant 12. Any great spots we can find that. Of course, if you have it in your camp, it will definitely count. You have Aaronhold Homestead, Gobbleton Farm. Of course, all kinds of corn at Silva Homestead, Razorgrain at Billings Homestead. Right around the corner from Big Al's Tattoo Parlor under the overpass, we have that red barn. There's a nice little patch there. Just out back at the General Steakhouse. There's usually a lot of unmarked camps right along this road here. You can always check there as well. And again, if you do have it in your camp, by all means. Now let's head to Silva Homestead. Having a little bit better luck here today. If you watched yesterday's Daily Challenge video, I was mentioning how glitchy the game was. But so far so good today, especially on this private server. So anytime you are looking to harvest, now it's not going to help you per se for this daily challenge, but if you are looking to harvest, if you are a herbivore, or you're doing daily, weekly challenges involving crops, you know, green thumb is definitely where it's at. We've twice as much when harvesting floor, so instead of one, you pick up two. You don't have to have it equipped like I do. You can have it down here in your back pocket, but I have it equipped because I mainly focus on daily, weekly challenges. And of course, it's a real, you know, plus if you're on public servers with other people, because you can go to these places that I mentioned and they'd be cleaned right out. I definitely have seen it before. And all you need is a couple plants, right? And that's where that card really shines. All right, let's go ahead, do some harvesting here. And as you can see, we're getting 2 corn added, but it only counts as 1. Right, you see that? Now, the only crop or plant that I find that it works with, when you collect 2, you get credit for 2, is brain fungus. And I don't know why that is. It's so odd. But that's the only one that I know of. Good old brain fungus. But everything else, you only get credit for 1. There we go. Harvest corn, Razorgrain, our Tato plant. 12 for 12, done. Sweet. All right, what's next here? All right. Let's go ahead and kill a Super Mutant 5. Many great spots we can find Super Mutants in around the wasteland. You can find 3 or 4 right here at the North Kanawha Lookout, which is pretty close to Vault 76. Grafton. In around the courtyard of the Eastern Regional Penitentiary. Grafton Dam. Of course, good old Grafton Steel. Pretty good spot. New Gad. Wade Airport. Looking for a little bit more of a challenge. We have West Tech Research. Huntersville. We have the Grindstone Arch. Research Site Saxony, and even Harper's Ferry. Harper's Ferry region. All right, let's go ahead here. Let's let's go to Grafton Steel. Sure, why not?
This is Grafton's mayor. Of course, you know.
All right, let's go ahead and kill these super mutants here. Nothing real special. And you're going to see the XP popping up as well. Oh. Just like that. Store a grenade in, shoot the grenade. Nice, just like that. Pretty awesome. And there's our gain XP, 2,500 for 2,500 done. Ouch. Holy mackerel. He just poured an Assassin's Creed on me, didn't he? From the old top rope. The old flying elbow. Oh, how you doing, buddy? All right. That's a lot of fun, wasn't it? All right, what's next here? All right, let's go ahead. Cripple Blood Eagles Arm 2. Any great spots we can find Blood Eagles in around the wasteland. Right up here, good old Crosshair. Twin Pine Cabins. Hunter's Ridge. Of course, we have good old Blood Eagle Alley, I like to call it. Starts down here at the Sludge Works. Roland's Labor Camp. Widow's Perch. Killbox. Pigsty. Work your way up this mountain and right down this roadway here. Cliff Watch. South Cutthroat Camp, Seneca Game Camp, etc., etc. Right over here is pretty decent as well. It's the Crimson's Prospect. That's a pretty good spot. All right, let's go. We're going to go here, Jim. We haven't been to Twin Pine Tech Cabins in a little while, so let's pop over here. Now, just to mention, as we discovered last week, we discovered that some of these Blood Eagles were ghouls. And they were considered Blood Eagles because when I killed them, as soon as I saw, like before they kind of obliterated, I saw they looked like a ghoul. And then when they melted into a little puddle, you know, it still said, you know, Blood Eagle. It did say ghoul, but it counted, of course, but I just thought it was odd. I never noticed that before. And someone had mentioned about a month and a half ago. I can't remember who it was that mentioned it, but I can't remember if they said that they counted or not, but they were counting for us last week. Alright, so we're just not killing these Blood Eagles. What are we doing? Crippling the Blood Eagle's arm. So you can go ahead and free aim if you so wish. It's up to you. There's a lot of good free aimers out there. I like to use VATS myself. You can use VATS as a perk card that'll help you out under perception. Concentrated fires allows you to move your VATS around from head, torso, arms, and legs. And this way here, you can do a left arm, right arm kind of deal, depending on the weapon that you have, of course. Plasma caster, like what I have right now. Plasma rifle. Most ballistic weapons, bow and arrow. Shotgun with the Enforcer perk card under agility. Drill, if you have power armor on, of course, you get up close and personal. Bow and arrow. I don't know if I mentioned that or not. Let's go left arm. Of course, this one shot, one kill kind of deal, so we need 2. But if you have the right weapon, as you guys noticed before, that, you know, basically you only need 1 Blood Eagle. Left arm, right arm. Oh. Nice. Alright. Hey, what's next? Kill a Gulper 3. Good stuff. Couple spots we can find Gulpers in around the wasteland. Of course, up here, good old Gulper Lagoon. We can find 4 of them up here. Now, back in the day, we used to be able to find 6, but they reduced that number to 4 for some reason. Strange reason, I don't know why. Dire Chemical. So when you actually spawn a Dire Chemical, you actually spawn up the road, up here. And there's 2 of them just off the road. Pretty good spot. And if you're lucky enough to, if you're on a public server, of course, there's an event here called Moonshine Jamboree that comes here at Sunday Brothers Cabin. There's so many Gulpers that show up to that, it's everyone will be able to fill their boots with Gulpers. Now we do need 3, so the 2 here at Dire Chemical, or up here, I guess, where you spawn in, that's not going to help us. Let's just go right up to Gulper Lagoon. Alright. Now some of these guys are scorched, and they kind of blend in with the trees a little bit, so you can always use your VATS to kind of pick them out. See how he's like right in there? Yeah, that was weird. There we go, kill a Gulper, 3 for 3 done. There's this guy's half asleep up there. Nice little spot. Leave him alone, I guess. I think we're done. We are, just like that. Nice. Now let's head back to our camp here. Our Christmas camp. All right, there we go. Now, if you guys are interested, I did make a video on this Christmas camp a couple days ago. Well, yesterday, I should say. December 1st, but, yeah. You can check that video out if you so wish. Let's take a look at this weapon of the day here. Anti-armor Peeper's True Plasma Caster. Plus 50% ammo armor penetration, Plus 50% limb damage. We have the True Capacitor, Aligned Sniper Barrel, Standard Sight, and of course the Peeper's Paint we got in Season 17 Season Pass. Pretty good looking. 122 damage, 122 electrical damage. Of course it takes plasma cartridges, which are quite heavy, just an FYI. Of course it is a heavy weapon. So under strength we have Master Heavy Gunner, Expert Heavy Gunner, all maxed out. We have a sturdy frame, bullet shield, grenadier, tenderizer, batteries included, evasive, white knight, adrenaline, one gun army, don't forget that guy, and of course legendary perk cards. These are the same for me, these don't change, and they're all maxed out. Alright, so again, make sure you take a look at the seasons page and utilize those tickets, because once we get that update tomorrow, those tickets will be gone. And another FYI, I just kind of thought of it now, but there's usually a maintenance break that is associated with an update, okay? So for example, for me, the daily update that we get, like when I can make this video, is 1 p.m., okay? In my area. So usually on update days, there's a maintenance break that happens. I can't log in at 1 o'clock. 100% guaranteed. Never happens. So what usually happens is, anyway, I've seen it go as long as 3 hours, but I know the last one we had went quite long. But just an FYI, if you're trying to log in, it's during the maintenance break, so FYI. And I know usually 10 a.m. my time, which I mentioned, which is Atlantic time, whatever time that is for you, that's when I can usually update the console, the Xbox console. So just an FYI there. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, and share when you get the chance. It really helps me out. I'd like to thank my channel members, Artistically Arranged, Michael Edwards, Nigel Wiffen, Heather, Whitetribe, Robco, Mr. Shelton, Drake Stamps, Mr.Prince, NotMeButMeYesMeThatsMe, G33K, Drew, Andrew, Demon, Confoundedbridge, Ghost, Primus, Chainsaw 9099. Thank you all so very much, and I hope you all have a nice day.